Okay, so let's go give this build to him. I did grind, like, my grinding spot was right here. Other than that new spot I found. That new spot I found because they started only giving me 30 experience here, and it's hard whenever you only get 90 to get... Like, just thinking about the amount you have to do to get to 2,000 experience. I said it was mainly to get our cells leveled up. Like, as far as getting everybody else leveled up, I'm not... Like, the Nozuchi I want to get leveled up because he is, of course, showing signs of change, so I'd like to see what he goes into. I feel like the evolution on some of these guys is really nice. And so that's why I at least try to do one level on everybody. Because, and I don't know if I don't do it, I don't know if there's going to be a time whenever you need more than one level to have it show, but it seems like every time I gain a level, somebody's showing it. So, that's what I'm banking on.
An actual bill! We had a deal, right? Well, hand it over! Okay, then. A deal's a deal. Hold on a sec. Here you go. Give this letter to the gatekeeper. It should get you through. See you later. Hope you get to Ikebukuro safely.
And also something else I have a problem with is the amount of money. I'm not making crap for money. Like, I still have Magatama back in Shibuya to buy. I still have one or two here. I need to get those bought. And so that means I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding. And like I said, not even level grinding. It is going to be a money grind. And so, I don't know, was it... I think it's High Pixie that has it. It must have been WoW Po that had it, that you could, like, talk to him for money. And I will say, trying to grind on hard is not, like, is not just my favorite thing to do. Let's save our, I'd like to save our MP, because these guys are going to do some damage, but not very much. I say that, and now we're going to probably get just owned. I said I'd like to save some, but... I guess I can use High Pixie. Like I said, the money grind is going to be what it is. And like I said, the grind for this stuff is not just, oh, let me just set it on auto attack all the time. No. Even these weak guys, if you like those guys, if you set it on auto attack, all it takes is a couple of lucky hits from them, and you're going to die. And if you've, let's say you've been paying attention for an hour and you just don't pay attention, you just kind of let it cycle through, then you've lost an hour of progress. It's one of those deals that, what is this? Okay, so that menorah that one lady handed me is flickering. What's up with you? Okay, so there's somebody up ahead. So if we run into somebody, do I have something that? Yeah, let's use that. Like I said, thought there was something to repel people, so that way I don't get in a fight.
The flames of the menorah beckon me to the battlefield. I know not who you are, but if you have a menorah, it is our destiny to fight. Let us duel to the death within my realm, where none can interrupt us. Only one of us will escape this domain alive. The victor shall claim the loser's menorah and return in triumph. You hold a menorah. Then, like me, you must be seeking supreme power. warrior is worthy of such authority? It is meant for a master swordsman, one who amidst blood and applause has put an end to countless lives. That warrior is I, Matador. I'm sorry to say, but you seem rather weak to be in possession of a menorah. You should hand it to one more deserving, such as I. But since it's unlikely that you'll heed my advice, I challenge you to a duel. We shall determine which of us is truly worthy of the menorah. I swear by my sword and capote that I will once again prove victorious. Now, let the battle begin!
Why do I feel like this is not...
All your strength, your horns cannot pierce my soul!
Why do I feel like this is not going to be a fun one? Increased by 4 stages? How does that make sense? Okay, so is this going to hit? Because 4 stages, if we do it twice, then he will be down to... he's down to regular now. Here's what we gotta be careful with, because I don't really have a healer that can heal everybody. So, I need to kind of pay attention to that. Forgot I got countered. It's alright, if he hits Ozuchi, it's just not going to be well for him. Okay, so Dia. I need Mikami at least to be alive. The bad thing is if he uses that red capote deal again, then we are screwed because we will... Here's the thing, if I lose Taraka, I'll be fine because I will swap in Kopatingu. But if you use that red capote, then we're screwed. I mean, like... Okay, so see, like, all that NDA. So, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the guy that I don't want to fight. So if we just fog breath him twice, he won't use it. Then it becomes more of a straight up fight, but now we're out of MP. So I don't know how well this is going to go. Guess he has Dia too. Oh no, he's going to use it no matter what. So this is like my worst enemy right now. Because... because I don't have something that I can really do. Let's remove him from the active party right now. I should have not healed him and removed him. Yeah, that was stupid. I should have just stopped. Here's the thing, though, is like right now with his capote, with his stuff, we are fine because we will always block everything, and Nozuchi will take it. Here's my problem. Okay, so he does have like the buffs. I'm gonna say I need to buff myself and Nozuchi. Oh, they all block it. Oh, well, this is like the perfect team then. I didn't know Kopatingu blocked them. Oh, well, this team is exactly the team I need then, because I have like really good stuff. I mean, like, I can sit here and I have 2 healers. Kopatingu's, I mean, he's going to attack and hurt us, but we're going to block and absorb it every time. And Kopatingu has enough to do this all 4 times and increase our attack 4 times. So, yeah, this team is the... This team was lucky. Like I said, Nozuchi, I realized he did force, but nobody uses force, so I didn't think about it, because I mean, nobody's been using force, so I was like, that's whatever. But I did not know Kopa Tengu was like that. So see, now we can actually start fighting him and fighting regular. Like, actually have a chance to hit him. And do some damage. I mean, that's 98. Like I said, the attack is the thing. But as long as we are... As long as he doesn't hit us... Well, even if he hits us twice on each one, should be still fine. Now we got to be a little bit careful. If I have to, I'll beat our guy to help. Now if he hits Nozuchi again, well, you're screwed.
But the moment of truth is beyond your grasp. I alone can discern it.
Need you to use Mazan. What is that? That wasn't good. We might really, I might really be screwed right now. That was a all-person attack, and that's not what I was expecting. Okay, so see, you can't just... you don't get to just have stuff that blocks was on and be fine, because he's just going to do this, apparently. We'll have to get some better stuff.
Charge me with all your strength. Your horns cannot pierce my soul.
Okay, so I really think this team can do what I need it to do. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think this team can do what I need it to do. I think the best thing to do on this... Let's Dia... Because actually Mikami has media, so that can heal everybody. I think the best thing to do is we will Fog Breath him once, because I feel like as long as you don't get him down to all the way, he won't Red Capote. We'll see if that works or not. I don't know if it will. We'll pass, so that way I can work on that. We'll see if he Red Capotes, because like I said, as long as he Mazans, he'll only get to move once. And that's really what it is. As long as he Mazans, he's moving once. That's all he's got. And then, okay, so he's not going to do it, because I don't want him to do it. Because then he will Red Capote again to get all the way to max. But this gets us to max movement, and then as soon as I get to max attack, we will start attacking. Like I said, he's strong, like I said, but I just feel like this team can do what I need to do. Now, I really do wish that I had a defense stuff. Do I got any items that maybe can help? All foes. I really don't. I didn't know if I'd have items that can help me with what's going to happen or not. Like I said, we're just going to pass. We will keep Mikami healed up because he's the only one getting hit. I said, I got to figure out a way, as long as I can make it past the one where he strikes us so much, because he's going to probably taunt us, because it's going to take our defense down. That's why I wish I had like a deal that I could remove the debuffs. Now I am going to use a Chakra Drop. That way I can get our attack up to max, basically. We'll just pass, and we will D him. Like I said, because Kopa Tengu's a nice find. I did not realize he was actually this good. I mean, I fused him, and I remember whenever I fused him, I put that stuff on. I'm like, oh, he'll be our buff guy, and that's cool. But I forgot about it, to be honest with you. It's like 160. We're doing so much damage. Like, that was so much damage.
But the moment of truth is beyond your grasp. I alone can discern it.
Like I said, the taunt is going to be what might kill us. Because of the defense. Now, it makes our attack up, but I don't think it'll go up any higher than it already has. Now, I want us to steal... Oh, well, that was High force damage. That's a good one. I think we check out Berserk because I don't like the damage to random foes. My party fully recovered. I think Rakukaja I could have used.
So, those holding menorahs did attract each other. I have a favor to ask of you. There is no hurry, but could you bring your menorah to us? I will allow you access to the Labyrinth of Amala from the terminal. I will explain the details upon your arrival. Until then, please ensure that the menorah remains in your safekeeping.
Okay, so it turned out my team ended up being, like, the team to have for this. I guess I didn't realize that he wouldn't have that much health. I thought he would have, or I guess that little of health. Right now we have a repulse belt on, so we're not going to get attacked for a little while. But like I said, I did not realize that we would be able to just almost one-round him because of all the criticals. So, but it did tell me that I need to make sure that I have, like, a defense up and all that stuff. Like, I need to have some different stuff. I don't know if this is the right way or not, but we're going this way. Okay, so it said weak people. Oh, I don't like these guys. Please join me. Yes, I was going to say, because these are ones that you can't talk to, and I really don't ever want to try to fuse him. Because I don't feel like I'm ever going to have a use for him. But to get him... Ooh, he's a level 20 at that. Null, Dark, Weak, Life, and Curse. I mean, it's nice to have him. Where's that other one take us? We're going over there. I just kind of need to be careful. Like I said, the only good thing is I have like 4 different people that have healing, so I got to remember those. That's the only thing that's going to get us through long areas. And it looks like this area is a little bit long. Especially because I can see that you got to make extra trips to find everything. But yeah, the Matador fight, I didn't think it was going to go that smoothly the second time. I was like, well, at least this will give us like a fighting chance to glass cannon him. You know, in my mind, if he started doing that, like the all attack again, we were screwed. I mean, he was going to just feast on us. I mean, that's really what it is. He'd have just feasted. Wait, I think he has my... Does he have my Bufu? Somebody has my Bufu, I think, in my team. It might have been Kopatengu. It was like at the bottom is where it is. He gave us a lot of experience. So Nozuchi, he might just have to gain 1 more level and he evolves. Because I usually see like people evolve after they learn all their skills. Which Nozuchi got that. Oh, well, there's my raised party. Oh, well, if I'd have got him to level 17 before that fight, my team would have been unstoppable. Really and truly. Okay, well, I'm heading west. Like, they would have really and truly been unstoppable. I mean, they would have been unstoppable against Matador. Now, later in the game, or even people we're going to run up to, they're not going to be unstoppable. But, like, since they all did that, were good against Force, I mean, that was just the perfect storm. Like I said, I didn't realize Kopatengu was, because I didn't look at his weaknesses, or, like, what he was strong against. All I cared about is he got watchful. And I was like, well, that's all I need to know about him, is that I don't have to put him up here. You know, basically, I don't have to have him in my party to train him. So that was all I thought, was, oh, we just lucked out on that. But when we lucked out on him being good against Force. And Nozuchi I've known he drained, because I saw drain, but I we didn't fight force people. The main thing I was looking for was whenever I was grinding before I found the new area, I used was it Water Spirit? I don't remember his name. He was the Aquas or something, you know. I used him because all they ever used was Ice Breath, and so you'd get a repel. And so by getting a repel, basically they lose all their moves. And so that's the only reason why I knew I thought about it, because I was like, well, at least this will make whoever uses force lose all their turns. Didn't think it would come in handy. I just didn't. Like I said, it was just a really lucky deal, to be honest with you. Go back up. And it was pretty lucky for our guy too, because our Magatama does that. But the reason why I put this one on is because it was the new one I bought, and it increased my agility by a lot. I was having trouble actually hitting people during our grinding sessions, and so I had to increase my agility. And that's why I've been starting to put points in agility, because I have not been, and we were having trouble hitting people. We were missing a lot. And so that's why we had that one on, is for the agility it gave us. Because I was, like, just regular attacks, they were missing a lot. So I got tired of it and put an agility deal on. I think this is get to the downstairs area. There's something down there. I don't know if it's good or not, or if it's going to be like a life stone, but we're going to find out. I said I'm hoping that we don't run into another one of those Minora fights for a little while. That dude was pretty strong. Alright, these dudes are going to make me so mad. I hate the Secunda. I don't like using this much MP for this, but the thing about these guys is you cannot just get them low. You've got to finish them off. That's not good, because we're going to die. Okay, we got lucky and didn't die. I'm going to say, last time I got hit by one of those, everybody died, except for our guy, and so that was stupid. I think we got a media. It better be better than a life stone. The bad thing is even though I have an Ozuchi, I don't know what he's weak to. Be completely honest with you, I don't know what he's weak to. Guess I should just Miragi those guys and call it good. That's real fun. Amethyst, that's alright. I can use it to buy spirits and stuff like that. I need to buy them so that way I could, like I said, that one had. I mean, they're not bad. They do learn some good moves. So, but that's the only way that I know to get them. So that's why we're. Because whenever I talked to those two in the Amala network, we didn't get them. Man, I wish I had more repulse spells. I'll be honest, those repulse spells will be like legit once because I mean, there's times that I do want to fight all these guys. I mean, and it's not bad right now to fight them all, but I'm sure there'll be times whenever I've got to just run to different places that I will want repulse spells. Oh, there's a whole nother section. I thought that was it. I'll be honest. What is this? I don't know who Gozu Tenno is, but... So the only thing about my team... Which, let me see. What is Nozuchi weak? He's weak to electricity. Kopatengu, weak to curse. Weak to fire. So really, this team, even... I mean, I guess... Well, no, he's null, so he's not weak to anything. Really and truly, he's not weak to anything. So really and truly, that team of 4 is actually pretty good. I mean, electricity can hit one. Curse can hit the other, which curse can be really finicky, because they're usually insta-kills. So, you gotta be careful. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, don't worry, we got 6 people here that we're going to attack first. Not only that, but we are going to defense up ourselves. I guess I should just be using Dia on Hypixie. Only good thing is, by doing all these battles just on our way, we are getting money. And I need money. I didn't even see my deal. I guess my deal didn't even flash red. Here we go. They're going to attack everybody. They're going to crit. I should have healed right after, but I didn't. And that was pretty stupid. So here's what we're going to do, because I know I can take out Sudamas pretty easy. There we go. I'm going to say, I do not want him to last resort us. If he last resorts us, we are screwed. Well, we got lucky and nearly took them all out. Oh, well, Mazan? Dude, you chose the wrong... I didn't even know that they did that. I didn't ever come and grind those guys. So I did not know they did that. Well, you chose the wrong group to do that too, bud. And like, what kind of stuff is that? Right after you get out of fighting Matador, who does Mazan. So for people to get past him, they're going to have no Mazan or absorb it. You're going to have guys you fight do that. Oh, hey, Huapo. Like I said, I don't think talking to the demons is that good. Like I said, it feels like it's a 50-50 shot. Sometimes it feels even worse than that to get them on your side. Is there not a way out? Where am I? Oh, I should... that's the ladder. But, since it feels that bad, like if you have guys that are strong, I mean, I feel like once you get to the stronger levels, you just end up fusing into those guys. Like, there's no reason to... Dude, why... Okay, I say, why did you do that? But, like, there's no reason not to fuse into them, because all you're doing is wasting your items. And that's what happened to me. You know, I was talking about stockpiling items. Well, I lost a lot of items trying to get people on my team that I don't think I was going to be able to fuse to, because they were weak enough that I don't think you were going to get fused to them. I think they were like the bottom. It's kind of like that level 1 guy. I still got to go back to get him. The ghost dude. I've still got to go back to get him because I don't have him. I'm gonna just leave that. I'm really gonna just leave that chest there for right now. I'll come back and get it. You're not getting a chocolate drop. Those are like priceless to me right now. I'll come back and get that one deal. Like, we're kind of getting into the space of I'm gonna run out of MP and I'm not gonna use chocolate drops. Okay, let's continue on. I might have to actually do it because I don't think, unless this door has somewhere to get up, there's no way for me to get up. Oh, these guys. I don't remember what they're weak to. Like, some of these guys I've fought before, and I don't remember what they're weak to. Nor do I really know if they have a weakness, and I'm just like, oh, they're weak to something. I mean, like, and I guess I think of it because my Bufu, I'm like, okay, well, got ice, they gotta be weak to fire, right? This dude, of course, gonna be doing that. We'll say on hard, I don't know if it's because it's on hard or what, but it feels like these dudes do every move right. Like, whenever they had come into that one where they attacked us from behind was a little bit different because they didn't just use regular attacks the whole time to keep getting criticals. But it feels like every other time they will do the exact right move they need to either get a weakness or do the I shouldn't say the exact right move, but like the best move they can do in that situation. I feel like that's what hard mode does. Like, there is no, like, oh, well, let me do this. I mean, I know, like, that Mazan by him was kind of not like that, but I think that was one of the only moves he had. We'll just attack these guys to kind of weaken them up. Dude, you can't miss. We don't need to miss because I don't want to be using MP to keep ourselves afloat. I mean, whenever you go grind, you almost need a party full of people that have healing techniques. So that way you can keep your MP up in your party. Unless you're just fighting really weak ones, which I don't like. I know I'm grinding for money, but I'd still like to get some experience out of it. Okay, this has got to be exit, right? Like I said, I'd still like to get some kind of experience out of it. Like, I mean, you might as well get something out of it. Sometimes some of these guys are weak to all magics. I was hoping these guys were, like, I remember who it was I had that was weak to, like, all magic. So this team is pretty good. I mean, it really and truly is. Agility. Force boost. I mean, I could put it right there because Ice Breath I'm not going to keep for very long. I mean, it's low ice damage. Tornado gives us high force. I mean, I guess that gives us an ice damage deal. Fog Breath is definitely staying. I do need the banana. I think Ice Boost will be better to take out. Oh. That's the first time that's ever happened. Do I have... what? I don't know what's wrong with him. Do I got something for it? Okay, so it's stunned. That's... okay, so you gotta take your chance on that. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, so every other time it's either healed me or my party, and I was thinking, oh, if it heals my whole party, I'll go back and get that item box, because we got all the MP in the world to do this fight. Yeah, I need to... I've started doing agility on my guy, because I was missing. And I really do think... I think it might actually help them missing us. So anything I can do to keep our guy alive will be better in the long run. It just will be.